I'm going to do the process, show you the process for the state unemployment, and the ending process is exactly the same for both. And it was working right before I did this recording. All right. So for the state unemployment, the states that you can use this feature for are Alabama, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, New Hampshire, North Carolina, Oklahoma, Ohio, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, and Vermont. So we'll click continue, and this is the exact same message that we just read. So we'll hit continue, and we're going to do it for Minnesota unemployment, 2021 quarter 4. So we'll click get data, and again, it takes a little bit of time depending on how much data that we're populating here, and it is processing. There we go. It just finished. And now it says that the state report was created, review for accuracy, make adjustments, create your state e-file by picking the start interview, click the add ins tab on the ribbon. Okay. So maybe I needed to read the instructions on the W-2 one, because I think I missed clicking on the add-ins because I went straight to QuickBooks. All right. So verify that this information, the Social Security, so I've got fake Social Security numbers, fake names, fake last names, but the state gross wages, and in Minnesota, we have to put in the hours worked, and we have to tell it if they worked on the 12th of the first month, the second month, and the third month, if they're an officer. And in Minnesota, even though we've got, Big Boss as the owner, we say no, because they have done all the work to opt in to paying the state unemployment. So everything here, and again, I throw in the auto sum for the wages and the hours so that I can make sure that it matches the report, and then I take it off. All right, so then we go into the add-ins and start the interview. Because I used fake numbers, it's telling me that 3 of the ones have Social Security numbers that are fake, but they are all fake. I forgot about the no Social Security number starts with the 9, and then I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is just shows that it's a fake number. So I'm just going to bypass this. I'm going to just on the fly fix this with different fake numbers. Oh, and that, why is it not letting me put the number in? There we go. I'll just type it. And we'll just start this one with a 4 to make that easier. All right, so we'll start the interview again. And here is where we save the form. So this is the file that we're going to send to Minnesota. So I will make sure I put it in the right file path. And this is where I'm going to save it, is just in my documents folder. But we want to give it a name that we're going to know what client it is. And the client in QuickBooks, I have called General HVAC Company. So I'll name it General HVAC Company, and it's 2021 Q4. And with the TXT file, you cannot have spaces. So where I want to visually have separation, I put an underscore in, because a dash does not usually work. It's supposed to, but it doesn't. It'll sometimes give me trouble. So then we hit next, and it tells me here's the federal EIN and the state agency ID. Of course, they're fake. And then create the unemployment file. And so complete, your state has been created with 7 state records. Next, we have to log into the Minnesota unemployment website and follow the instructions on the website to upload this. And I have a file where I save everything payroll related for my clients. So this gets saved for forever. We have everything redundantly backed up. The only time we remove any records from our redundant backups is after they haven't been a client of ours, or after 5 years of the payroll records. So we only keep our records for 5 years, and that is in our written file retention plan. Okay, so then we're going to hit OK. And then I save the workbook because this is my backup. So, and this is not one that you can submit to the state. So I'm going to go into the documents and just save it as state unemployment. I'll save that again. When you're saving it, you want to save it with the same name as the TXT file. And that's just, and always have a naming convention so that if you're looking for something, you can just type in it without knowing where the file is. You can type it in your search bar on your computer and find it. And again, it is only for the states that I listed. I'll have the states listed in the description below the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you think that this is valuable.